The way that I understand PTSD is that you are constantly in flight or fight syndrome. Your brain is producing so much adrenaline that you are always on edge about something, waiting for the next shoe to drop or the next car accident to occur. And when you come back from a wartime scenario, you carry that with you. Before the Gulf War, it was just more or less to me that typical harsh military parent that, you know, was stereotyped on TV. Major Dad was a TV show that was on then, and that was my mother. We used to call her Captain Payne. But the chores that I had, if they weren't done, she got physically violent with me as a little kid. I was only like 8 or 9. My story of getting over it, I moved in with my father, and to most people I told them that I moved in with my dad because I was tired of being a military brat and moving around, but it was because I was court ordered for my own safety. And I carried around the anger and the sadness about it for a long time. I know my dad put me in Catholic school, and I'm not a terribly religious person, but we used to do these spirituality exercises. And we had one that was on forgiveness. Anyway, you sat in the circle, and they had this little pile of river rocks, and you had to think of something that you had a hard time forgiving somebody for and pick up your rock. And then everyone would pick up their rock, and you had to sit there in silence and kind of meditate on it. And then we didn't go around in a circle one by one. We let it kind of be random, but you had to put your rock back in the pile and say what you were forgiving somebody for. I never put the rock back. I put it in my pocket because I was able to hide it with my big fluffy coat, and I took it home. And that rock stayed in the pocket of that jacket for years. And then I was a sophomore in college, and I came home from Christmas, and my mom had denied the abuse that she had done to me for forever. She told me that I made it up, that it was all in my head, and that upset me more than anything. I'm like, you can hit me all you want, but you can't say that you didn't do it. I was angry. I mean, very angry. You can't just say that it didn't happen. Anyhow, she sat me down, and she very tearfully apologized, and she said, I know that part of the reason why you're hurting so much is because I've denied you that this even happened. So she actually held herself accountable for probably the first time I'd ever seen her hold herself accountable in my entire life. And she said, I did this to you, and she apologized, and it was very genuine. So we hugged it out, shared some tears, and I went home back to my dad's house that night, and that coat was still hanging on the coat rack from 6th grade, and I found the rock, and we lived on a houseboat, so I found the rock, and I went on the back dock, and I threw the rock in the river, and I just forgave her. I was done with it. I just wanted her to accept that she had done it. And then once she did, there wasn't any reason to keep carrying it around. As an adult, I've gone through my own years of therapy to have dealt with all of that and understand that the reason why she did what she did when I was a kid was because of the PTSD. And I understand that when you're clinically depressed and your brain is firing on all cylinders to send all of these adrenaline chemicals through your veins, that you don't function properly. You love your kid, but you don't do it the right way.